Today we will study solution of homogeneous partial differential equation. How we find out the solution? The method is also given in the title. Involving derivatives with respect to one independent variable only. I will explain it, the meaning of this, taking one example. How you need to decide the given partial differential equation is homogeneous. Observe that independent variable should be there in the equation. Only dependent variable should be there in the partial differential equation, and the partial derivative of dependent variable with respect to only one independent variable should be there. Then such partial differential equation we call it as homogeneous partial differential equation. Now they asked you to solve a partial differential equation. Then they have given some conditions over here. The requirement of giving this condition, I will discuss it later. First part of the problem, we will solve it. When they ask you to solve any partial differential equation, meaning is you need to find out the dependent variable z. Now coming to the solution part, first consider a z as a function of x only. When we take partial derivative of z, meaning is z is function of two independent variable, more than one independent variable. So here generally we take z is function of two independent variable x and y. Hence we write the derivative of z as a partial here. But now we assume that z is function of only one independent variable x. So instead of partial derivative, it will get reduced to derivative d square z by dx square plus z equal to 0. So this is nothing but ordinary differential equation, what we have studied it in module 2. We know how to solve the ordinary differential equation of higher order. Write the given differential equation using differential operator. Then write the auxiliary equation of the given differential equation, m square plus 1, which is equal to 0. Find the solution, m square equal to minus 1, then m equal to plus r minus I, complex root. How to write the complementary function? C1 into cos x plus C2 into sin x, because beta value is over here 1 and alpha value is 0, so e to the power of 0x is 1. We have not written that condition here. So we obtained the solution of the ordinary differential equation just by considering z is function of only x, that is an assumption. So we obtained the solution of ODE, and we know C1 and C2 are the constant we write in the case of a differential equation with respect to only one independent variable. That itself, when it is of partial derivative, we know that which is the another one independent variable is treated constant. So here z is obtained answer is in terms of x, means constant are in terms of y, that is function of y. So to write the answer of partial derivative, just change in the place of c1 and c2 function of y. So f of y and g of y. So this is the solution of given partial differential equation. Hence the title is given as solving homogeneous partial differential equation by considering it a function z as only one independent variable. So By converting into only one independent variable, PDE will get converted to ODE, ordinary differential equation. Hence, we obtained the solution of the partial differential equation. Now, to find out the constant f of y and g of y, they have given it these conditions. When x is 0, z is e to the power of y is the one condition. And when x is 0, dou z by dou x is equal to 1 is the second condition. So, two conditions they have given. To apply this condition, we need to have dou z by dou x, but we don't have here in the earlier steps. So, first you can find out dou z by dou x. Okay, that part they have done it later. So, first apply this x is equal to 0 and z is equal to e to the power of y in this equation 1. Z is e to the power of y. In place of x, I have to take 0. So, cos 0 is 1. Sin 0, it is 0. So, we get the answer f of y equal to e to the power of y. Now, similarly, I need to substitute x is equal to 0 and dou z by dou x is equal to 1. So, first we need to form dou z by dou x. So, partially differentiate this equation 1 with respect to x. So, f of y constant, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, plus g of y constant, derivative of sin x is cos x. So, what is the answer of dou z by dou x? See here, minus derivative of cos x is minus sin x into f of y as it is constant, and derivative of sin is cos x, g of y constant as it is. Now, apply the condition. Dou z by dou x is 1 and x is equal to 0, and we know sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1. So, g of y you will get it as 1. Hence, we substitute f of y as e to the power of y and g of y as 1 in equation 1 in this solution. In this solution, equation 1. So, that is a solution of the given homogeneous partial differential equation for these conditions. Now, let us discuss one more problem. Solve dou square z by dou y square equal to z, given that some conditions they have given. Now, first we need to identify, is it the given partial differential equation is homogeneous or non-homogeneous? Non-homogeneous means here in the equation you will have independent variable x and y also. But here you have dependent variable only, and z partial derivative is with respect to only one independent variable. Hence, it is homogeneous partial differential equation. Always solution of homogeneous partial differential equation can be obtained by converting into ordinary differential equation. How we convert? We do the assumption. What is the assumption? We take z as function of only y. So, only one independent variable. So, dou will become d. So, converted second order differential equation, write it in differential operator d, write the auxiliary equation m square minus 1. So, m equal to plus r minus 1, real and distinct root. How to write down the complementary function for real and distinct? C1 into e to the power of y plus C2 into e to the power of minus y. Why I have written answer in terms of y? Earlier in model 2 we used to write the answer in terms of x, but here we have written in terms of y, because the given differential equation, what we converted it into ordinary, independent variable here is y. Always dependent variable answer we write with respect to independent variable. So, this is a solution of ODE. How to write the solution of PDE? Z answer is in terms of y is there, means x is treated as constant. So C1 and C2 we need to write down in terms of constant. F of x in place of C1, in place of C2 g of x. Now substitute the given conditions. First, y equal to 0 and z is e to the power of x. Y equal to 0 and z is e to the power of x. So z e to the power of x is written. When I substitute y as 0, e to the power of 0 is 1. E to the power of minus 0 is also 1. So right hand side we get f of x plus g of x. Then apply second condition. That is, when y is 0, dou z by dou y equal to e to the power of minus x. But we don't have dou z by dou y data. So what we need to do is, we need to partially differentiate this z answer with respect to y. So f of x constant, derivative of e to the power of y is e to the power of y. Then g of x constant, derivative of e to the power of minus y is minus e to the power of minus y. See here. Then substitute the condition. In place of dou z by dou y, e to the power of minus x, y is 0 means e to the power of 0 is 1. So we get f of x minus g of x. We are not able to obtain the answer of f of x and g of x directly like previous problem by applying the given condition. But we are able to obtain two equations. By solving these two equations, we can obtain the answer of f of x and g of x. Added these two equations. So while adding it, g of x get cancelled. You will get 2 times of f of x. So answer will be e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x in the left hand side. Similarly, subtract these two equations. In that case, f of x will get cancelled. 2 times of g of x you are going to get. So that condition is written in the next. So by adding that two, these two are the two equations. By adding g of x minus g of x get cancelled, 2f of x. Right hand side also you add it. E to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x. So what is f of x? F of x is e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x. These two you bring it to denominator. And this is nothing but a cos hyperbolic x. Similarly, subtract it, minus when you do, f of x minus f of x get cancelled. G of x minus minus become plus. So 2 times g of x. Right hand side function e to the power of x minus e to the power of minus x. Then what is g of x? G of x is e to the power of x minus e to the power of minus x divided by 2, which is nothing but sine hyperbolic function of x. So substitute these two answer, f of x and g of x, in which equation? In this equation. So f of x and g of x. One is cos hx, one is sin hx. So by substituting that, the answer is cos hx e to the power of y plus sin hx into e to the power of minus y. That is the required solution of the homogeneous partial differential equation. Let us discuss some more simple problems these all problems were asked in the VTU question papers. See how to decide it is homogeneous. Dependent variable. In numerator you have only dependent variable. There is no independent variable x and y. And z is function of only one independent variable. Hence we decide it is homogeneous. Convert the given PDE to ordinary differential equation by assuming z is function of only x. So only x when we take, Dou will go, and what you are going to get? D. Dou operator can be written as D operator. So this is nothing but ordinary differential equation of second order. Write the obtained ordinary differential equation using differential operator. Solve that differential equation. Observe that it is homogeneous, correct? Complementary function itself is a final solution of this. So write the auxiliary equation. M equal to plus r minus a. So c1 e to the power of ax plus c2 e to the power of minus ax. This is solution of this assumed ordinary differential equation. Now I need to write the solution of actual partial differential equation. So what we need to write? We know z answer is in terms of x, means constants are in terms of y in the case of partial differential equation. Hence in place of c1 and c2 we write function of y, f of y, and another function g of y. So this is the solution of homogeneous partial differential equation. To find out f of y and g of y, they have given some condition. Let us first substitute. When x is 0, z is 0. So I have to substitute x as 0 here. So e to the power of 0 is 1 and z is 0. So 0 equal to f of y plus g of y. See, 0 equal to f of y plus g of y. Next we need to substitute the second condition. X is equal to 0, dou z by dou x equal to a sin y. But in the earlier step, we don't have anywhere dou z by dou x. So what it means? This z answer we need to partially differentiate with respect to x. F of y constant, differentiation of e to the power of ax is a into e to the power of ax, and here differentiation of e to the power of minus ax is minus a into e to the power of ax. That itself written here. Next step, we substitute the given condition, dou z by dou x as a sin y and x as 0. When I substitute x as 0, e to the power of 0 is 1, e to the power of minus 0 is also 1. So we get the condition in this way: a into sin y, a f of y minus a g of y. Take a common, a left hand side a, right hand side a get cancelled. So left out with only sin y equal to f of y minus g of y. So two equations we got. Solve these two equations by adding and subtracting. So when I add it, g of y will get cancelled. We get f of y. When we subtract it, f of y get cancelled. We get g of y. Substitute this in equation 1 in the place of f of y and g of y. Where is the equation 1? In this equation. F of y, g of y, you need to substitute. So this is the required answer. Further they have simplified, which is not mandatory step. If you want, you can do it. Sin y by 2 common they have taken. E to the power of x, e to the power of minus x. This common 2 divided by they have taken. So this is nothing but sin hyperbolic of ax. So z equal to sin y into sin hyperbolic of ax is the required solution. We will discuss some more problems related to this in the next video. Thank you. Let us study some more problems related to solving homogeneous partial differential equation. Observe that in the numerator you are getting it like only dependent variables. There is no independent variable here also. Yes or no? And along with that, derivative occurred of u with respect to only one independent variable. Hence, this PDE can be easily converted into ODE, ordinary differential equation, by assumption as u is function of only x, we converted into ordinary differential equation. In place of dou, we write d. Second order homogeneous ordinary differential equation. Write the equation using differential operator. Then write the auxiliary equation. We obtained the solution as complex plus r minus I. So complementary function u is equal to c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. Here answer is written in terms of independent variable x. Now apply the condition. See, just here difference is, in previous problems what we discussed, the conditions used to give it in wordings, but here the conditions are given in terms of notation. U is function of x and y, and u answer is e to the power of half. So x value they have given 0. So meaning of this notation is u is e to the power of half when x is 0. In the same way, this is the notation of u, derivative of u with respect to x of x and y. Answer is equal to 1 when x is 0. So dou u by dou x is equal to 1 when x is 0 is the meaning of this notation. Apply it. Once you understand the meaning of the notation, it is same as how we are done in the previous problems. So substitute. Okay, here we did not discuss the solution of PDE. To get the solution of PDE, in place of C1 and C2, we need to write function of y, because u answer is obtained in terms of x. So always constant will be in terms of another one independent variable, that is y. So in place of C1 and C2, if you write f of y and g of y, this is the solution of the partial differential equation. Now apply the condition. First condition, u equal to e to the power of half, x is 0. U equal to e to the power of half is written root e. So root e, when x is 0, cos 0, sin 0, cos 0 value is 1, sin 0 value is 0. So we get the condition f of y equal to root e. Next condition, dou u by dou x. So to apply this condition, we need to find out first partial derivative of u answer with respect to x. F of y as it is, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, derivative of sin x is cos x. Apply the condition. Left hand side is 1, and meaning of the notation here is x is equal to 0. Dou u by dou x is 1 when x is 0. So you get g of y equal to 1. Substitute that f of y and g of y in equation 1. U equal to root e cos x plus 1 into sin x, that is sin x. Similarly, we will study one more problem. Dou square z by dou x square, dou z by dou x minus z. So numerator contains the dependent variable and denominator in the derivative is the independent variable. Observe that z is a function of only one independent variable. Hence we can convert a given partial differential into an ordinary differential equation by assumption z is function of only x. Hence we write the given PDE in terms of OD as d square plus 3d minus 4 into z equal to 0. Write the auxiliary equation. In place of d you have to write m, and without writing z we need to equate, that is called as auxiliary equation. So while solving this equation you get m value as 1 and minus 4, real and distinct. So z is equal to C1 e to the power of x plus C2 e to the power of minus 4x. Why I am writing answer here in terms of x? Because I know given independent variable z is with respect to x. So answer should be written in terms of x. So this is the solution of ODE. Now solution of PDE is written just by replacing in place of C1 and C2 function of y. Because I know z answer is given with respect to one independent variable. So constant should be given with respect to another one independent variable. So z is equal to f of y into e to the power of x plus g of y into e to the power of minus x. Now we need to substitute the condition. Z is equal to 1 and dou z by dou x is equal to y when x is 0. So z is equal to 1, dou z by dou x equal to y. So substitute it now. Z is equal to 1 and x is 0 in equation 1. 1 equal to f of y, e to the power of 0 is 1, e to the power of 0 is 1, so plus g of y. Here in the partial derivative. So partially differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. So f of y as it is, derivative of e to the power of x is e to the power of x plus g of y constant, hence as it is, derivative of e to the power of minus 4x is minus 4 into e to the power of minus 4x. Now in this you need to substitute the second condition. Dou z by dou y is y and x is 0 means this is 1 and this is also 1. So we get f of y minus 4g of y. Solving these two equations simultaneously. Now if I added these two equations, any use is there? Multiply this with 4, then add it. Multiply this equation by 4, then add it. So 4gy plus 4gy minus 4gy will get cancelled. So 1 plus 4y, left hand side 1 plus y is equal to 4y plus 1 will be 5y. G of y will become what? When I subtract it, f of y get cancelled. 1 minus y minus plus 5g of y. So g of y is 1 by y. To obtain the first answer, multiply by 4 to the first equation, then add it this two equation. To obtain the second answer, just to subtract it, just to subtract this two equation. F of y and f of y get cancelled, you get g of y. Then substitute this f of y and g of y in equation 1. We get the required solution. So very simple problems. Since you in model 2 you know how to solve the ordinary differential equation. Half of the problem is of solving that ordinary differential equation, which you are very familiar. Then applying the conditions. This part little bit you need to practice, which is the new concept for you. Okay. So here we are finishing it, finding the solution of homogeneous partial differential equation by assuming or reducing the PDE in terms of ODE, ordinary differential equation. Thank you.